Hey friends, this is Miss Simone, and today I'm going to read for you Where the Wild Things Are, Story and Pictures by Maurice Sendak, another author illustrator. This book has been around a while. It was originally done in 1963, so here's a bonus challenge for you. If it is 2020 and this book was written in 1963, how old is this story? Tell me in a Zoom meeting, please. I want to know if you can figure that out. Are you adding or subtracting? I can't wait to see who figures it out. Let me know. Okay, so I'm going to move my form. Sorry, just slightly. Okay. So, Where the Wild Things Are. We used to love this story when I was a kid, my younger brother and I. And so I hope that you do too, even if you've heard it before or a lot. Well, then, enjoy. Here we go. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. Oh, he's tacking things into the wall. And look at his face. He does not look very happy. So he made mischief of one kind and another. He's chasing the poor puppy. I think he is acting a little wild. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. He's very put out, very perturbed. Prediction question for you. Do you think that his mom is really going to send him to bed without dinner? Or does she just need him to think about his actions? Let's find out. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. I love it. I love the pictures in this book. And watch what happens to the bed and the table. Ready? And grew. The table is gone. And the bed is like fading into the background. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world around him. An ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. I love the illustrations. With the water like that, I almost feel like I hear the ocean, and like you can see the wind blowing as well through the flag. He looks pretty scary. And when Max came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Maybe he does belong there. He was acting pretty similar before he was sent to his room. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were all frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And made him king of all wild things. "And now," cried Max, "we'll let the wild rumpus start." I love his expression. Like, they're all super into it. But, like, he's definitely into it. And they're still having fun climbing. "Now stop," Max said, and he sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. Oh, his mom did that to him. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be somewhere someone loved him best of all. Then around from far away, across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. It's a hierarchy of needs right there. Needing food over. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye and sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. You know, I don't think, at least for me, it's just the waves. I think it's the wording. In sailing in and out of weeks and then through a day. It feels like he's really moving on the water. So, and through a day and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. So I'm going to go back just a page here. And I'd love for you to use your inferring skills. So here's my second question that you can bring up when I see you in Zoom. Looking at this picture, using context clues, knowing about like what time of day it is. Of course, we've got the supper there. Did Max go to the island or world of where the wild things were? Or did he go someplace else? And if he went someplace else, where did he go? What did he do? And how is it possible that he didn't see his dinner get brought in if he was really there? All right, my friends, those are my questions for you. I would love to hear your thoughts, your predictions, and your inferences about where he was and how he missed dinner coming in. I hope that you enjoyed this story as much as I have always enjoyed this story. And I can't wait to talk to you all about it. Miss you all a lot. Bye.